Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm out for a walk here. See me. I'm using the new DJI Osmo 360. Very nice camera. This is the first time I've had to actually go out with it. It turned up, I ordered it on day of release, came the next day, but came quite late on. So I was busy doing things, and the next 4 days I've been at work. So it's the first time I've had to actually be out with it. So, got it connected up to the Mic 2 Mini. So hopefully the sound is okay. You know, it's a little bit breezy. It's one thing I've noticed is that the screen goes off when you're in selfie mode. So let's have a look. I'm just keeping an eye out because there's loads of e-bikes around here and I don't want one hurtling up on us. Right, there we go. Right, so yeah, so this is on selfie mode, so I can move it about and it tracks where I'm going. Which is good. Don't have to worry about keep myself in frame. Now, I've seen so many videos for this. I'm trying not to cut my head off. I've seen so many videos for this camera, which are like DJI Osmo 360 versus the Insta360 X5 or versus the DJI Action 5 Pro. There's so many of them. I don't have an X5. I don't care what the quality is compared to the X5. I've got the DJI. I'm not bothered. And I've got the Action 5 Pro. Not bothered. Two different cameras. This is a 360. Action 5 Pro is not. I don't see what the point is. They both do two different things, even though technically I think they're both classed as an action camera to a certain extent. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do with this 360 because of the non-replaceable lenses. In them cases I would definitely pick up the Action 5 before this. Tell you what, let's nip over into 360 view. Yes, so what I was saying. Yeah, so if I wanted the Action 5, I'd use the Action 5, but I want panoramic 360, so I'll use this. And I wish people would just do, this is what the 360 does, and show you the sort of things that you can do with it to help other people out. Don't just copy each other and do this. X5 versus 360. So many of them. YouTube's flooded with them at the moment. Well, yeah, so here we are. It is quite bright, a few clouds in the sky. One thing I will say about this camera is it gets heavy on the end of a pole. I can already feel it in my wrist. See if there's anywhere I can explore. Let's have a look in here. Never been in here before. This doesn't look dodgy at all. Yeah, obviously I have little camps in here. I'm keeping a close eye out in case somebody is actually here. Be careful, I'm not standing on any syringes or anything like that as well. Yeah, there's the shopping trolleys and bags of different stuff and cans, bottles. Yeah, definitely have to be careful where I'm standing. So this is quite, as you can see, it's quite covered, the trees. It's so hopefully this will show what it's like going from light into quite dull areas. And we'll go back out into the sunshine. No idea what that is. Looks like a window frame from a bus or something. Yeah, so all I've had to try with this so far is using it in my garden, just doing like silly little shots just to get used to how to position it, how to do the editing, keyframes, things like that. So far, I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that no matter where I point it, in post editing, I can change the angle. It's completely different to editing any other camper that I've had. Different ball game altogether. So, hey, what I'm going to do is sit on a normal seat. Let's go across and have a sit down and maybe a little chat. So anybody that's not seen it properly, this is actually what me and Dinny sit on when we come for walks around here. You can see the odd bottle and everything there. This was a full concrete tube, but over the years it's just degraded. But again, occasionally you will find all sorts of weird things. Don't know if you can see that fly on there. Oh, just flew off. Yeah, it's get a little gasoline canisters and all sorts here, so got to be careful where we're standing. But this is our stop where we used to stand, sit for COVID, do an hour, 1 hour walk. So, right, okay, right. It's a little bit breezy, but I tell you what, that breeze is nice. It's quite a warmish day, not hot, but just warmish. So that breeze is nice and refreshing. I know I've got a can of pop in here somewhere. What we're going to get? Coke. No, I tell you what, I'm going to get this because I've had this in my bag for days and I've been down to try it. Freeway Tropical Crush, I believe, from Lidl. 6 cans, but somebody in the household decided to drink 5 of them, so I made sure I grabbed the last one. Oh, it's actually quite nice. Yeah, so 360, obviously, you're looking at me here. More's a pity, I'm sure you're saying. But in post edit, I can turn around. You can be looking at the fields, looking at the sky, looking across at the path across there. All sorts. Really, really good. So I've got panoramic. Can take panoramic photos as well, which I may do one. There's a guy just walking past. May do one selfie mode. Right. I think he realised what I was doing. It's like, don't give a smile and just wait. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's lovely. I hope you can hear me over the breeze. I don't have a wind muff on the mic, so, but it's lovely just walking through here. Fair enough, got the sound of the road next to me, big dual carriageway, but apart from that, it's lovely. Fresh air, more or less. Getting out in the open, can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Yeah. The wood pigeon agrees with me. Yes, like I say, it gets a bit heavy after a while, this camera, but you know, I'm not planning walking miles with it just as it is. So far, I'm definitely happy with my purchase. A lot of people have got grumbles about it. Fair enough, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I am more than happy with this because so much more versatility, opens up new avenues, you know, like ideas and things like that for different shots, make things more interesting. You can also, one thing I didn't mention, you can also flatten down the image, or as DJI call it, de-warp. So rather than the fisheye, it flattens it down to like a flat image. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah, so it's, and the final thing I think actually will be better. I'm not a massive lover of fisheye effects. They have the time and the place, you know. Oh, this wading through long grass here. I'm gonna walk all the way up this hill. I'm trying to think if it's going to be easier just walking through yeah, no, this isn't much better actually. Whoa. Nettles. Yeah, so this will get a few steps in for the day. Get me a bit of fresh air and sort of chill out after 4 night shifts. It's just lovely just to get out in the open and unwind, you know, just breathe. One thing I've noticed, the last couple of videos I've been editing, watching back. I don't really notice it myself, it's when I watch the playback. My breathing is shocking. It's ever since getting COVID a few years back and having long COVID, I still get out of breath quite easy. I think it takes a little bit once I've stopped to recover and get my breath back. But I know there's going to be loads of people out there going, didn't exist. Certainly did for me. Actually, I think I might sit here. What a lovely place. Just under the tree, on that little mound. As long as I don't get eaten to bits by ants. Yeah, let's sit here. Right, so we're on the move again. You can see where I'm going. It's nice just going through the loads of blackberry bushes on the side of me here. Good job I got my jeans on. There's none of them big enough to eat. Which is a shame. Would have been nice. There's one or two, but a lot of them are they're just tiny. Alright. Nearly at the end of the path now. Over the nettles. Right, I'll get going for now. So, I'm back home. I've just done dishes and cleaned a tray and all sorts of things, you know. I need to have a rest now. Sweat is running off us. So, anyway. So that's the DJI Osmo 360. Hope you like what you see. Give some other sort of angles. I have no idea what that is beating. It's the cougar screaming at us. Yeah, so I hope you like what you see. It's good. I'm still learning it. There's probably loads of things I haven't covered in this, but yeah. Going to be handy going forward. Anyway, I'll get going. Take care, everybody, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. So look after yourselves. Bye bye.